Hi guys, welcome back to the Grove. My name is Sanforia and today we are going to have a look at some things that I tried to make a few weeks ago, and oh my goodness, every time I tried to make it, it crashed the server. I actually crashed it twice in one day, and every time I tried to log in, it loaded the chunk with the crafting table in and then it crashed me. So we had to roll back a couple of times, and then it happened to Lady A as well, and we figured out that any of the extra utilities stuff, you could make it using the Tinker's crafting table, but if you then put it back into the crafting table or used a recipe that used anything from extra utilities, that is what was crashing us. So Lilac and everybody had a look, and there was an update that we could do that seemed to fix it. We tested it, everything's fine, so that's really exciting. So we've been updated and now it works. I'm still doing it all in a vanilla crafting table because I don't trust myself. I don't want anything to break. So what are we making? Well, obviously for the tower we needed a lot of stone, and I want to make it all out of stone bricks. So I needed a way to generate cobblestone without us actually mining it all the time, and because we have extra utilities we are able to make a transfer node. So I made one of those. To do that we actually had to make a glass cutter, cut an ender pearl into shards and use the shard with 4 pieces of redstone to make a resonating redstone crystal, and then put it together with some stone and a transfer pipe, which actually is a really good recipe because it gives you 64 transfer pipes when you make it, so it's really worthwhile. So basically that is what we did, and then I needed to make a upgrade mining, so it allows the mining of cobblestone and the pumping of water. So basically it's like an updated version of the old, it used to be called a world interaction upgrade, and now it's called this. And then obviously we've got a speed upgrade, which we might do some of those, but we need to make this, we need a golden pickaxe and an upgrade base. So to make an upgrade base, we need a weighted pressure plate, which is just 2 pieces of gold, and we need a resonator. Now, to make a resonator, so I'm actually on while Lady A and Hungry are on, so you'll see those chatting, is this really cool red machine. And we needed another resonating crystal, some redstone and some iron. So let's grab some redstone and some, where's my iron? There's my iron. Okay, we can make 1 resonator. Now I don't know whether we need to fuel this ourselves, whether it needs, like, if we can put coal straight in it, or if we need like a generator, but we will see in a second. What's this? Morphic resonator. Ooh, it looks cool. So now we've made that, we do need to make a gold. Oh, I've only got 1 piece of gold. Let's see how much is in here. Okay, enough for a block. I'm actually finding it really hard to find gold and coal. For whatever reason, those two I'm finding it really hard to find. We still haven't made a mine. We haven't picked a place to build a mine for everybody yet, so I'm still using the little one down there, but I'm trying to use it very sparingly because I don't want to make a giant hole under spawn. Okay, so let's grab another piece of wood. Got some sticks here, and make a gold pickaxe. And I already have the weighted pressure plate, so okay, so this is grid power 0 of 0. Let's put this upstairs, and I've already set out a little area outside for the cobblestone generator. Let's put it up here. Some torches for in here because it does seem a little bit dark. Okay, so let's open this. Okay, so if we put that in, yeah, we need something to power it. Okay, so what are we going to make to power it? Let's see if there's anything in extra utilities. There's a lot of things that are hidden, which is obviously annoying. Look at this hammer. Can't see anything. We need like a generator. Gas turbine controller. No, we don't need that. Generator. Here we go. So we need an iron furnace. Oh my goodness, which is iron plates, which is iron stuff. Great. So I'm going to go ahead and make that, and then I will bring you guys back when I have all that set up and we are ready to go. Okay. So what I actually ended up making was an iron furnace, which is the base part of the generator that we were going to make from IC2. And then I needed like rubber, and I did actually have a rubber tree, but when I cut it down it didn't give me any more saplings, so I'm a little bit stuck. I've got to go and ask Lady Allura, because I know she's got some rubber trees, to see if I can pinch a sapling from her. So we're going to keep hold of this, but in the meantime I made a coal generator, so it produces RF from coal or charcoal. So I thought that would be the best way to do it. There we go, look, it's generating stuff, which is awesome. Now we need to get it into here. Now, maybe some pipes. We do have Ender IO, so we can make energy conduits, but we need binder composites. That's sand, gravel and clay. We can make that. So I will go ahead and make these conduits and I will bring you right back. Okay, so this is where I seem to get a little bit stuck, because for this, so basically to make the conduits we need to make conductive iron, which we need to put redstone and iron ingots in an alloy smelter. And to make an alloy smelter we need all sorts of things, but we need this, which we need steel for. And whenever I click on it, it doesn't tell me how to make steel. So there's no coke oven. Blast furnace? No. Oh, there is a little blast furnace, because I think you can make it in the blast furnace. So that's just iron plates. Yeah. Copper and rubber again. Oh my goodness. Right. I'm going to go and see if I can nab some rubber saplings and get that going, and I will bring you guys back when I have something to show you. Okay, so just a quick little thing. It's been a little while now. Lady A very kindly gave me some rubber tree saplings. One just grew, but it didn't have any of the wood rubber things on it. So I made you have to make a tree tap to get the rubber off a rubber tree, but it didn't have any of the little port things on it, so I had to get rid of it. But I thought I'd smelt it, and for whatever reason, rubber wood, when smelted, turns into jungle wood. I don't understand, I don't know why, I don't know what's going on, but that's apparently a thing. So that's what we're going to go with. So hopefully the trees will be growing in a minute and I can show you some more. So I'll be back in a second. Yay! So this one grew. This is what I mean. Look, so you can go boink, and we get some rubber. And usually you can shave off all the trees. We didn't really need to with this one because we can find it, but sometimes they have more than one. And sometimes they can be kind of like right at the top. It's quite good, and yeah, that'll just, you can see it there in the texture. And that'll just grow back. So we just gotta wait now, so we can go and smelt this. And then I almost forgot what we were making, but we're trying to make an alloy smelter, so we can make some conductive metal. So we're almost on our way to that. So fingers crossed. Oh god, this still makes me laugh. We'll have that soon, and I will be able to bring you back. Okay, so after all that, I couldn't work out why I needed the rubber, because we couldn't make the alloy smelter until I can figure out how to make steel, so I don't know what I was doing. So instead, I made a Stirling generator, and I've literally just realised that there is nothing wrong with the generator we've made. It was just the fact that we couldn't get the power to it, and I was trying to make pipes. I am an idiot. Right, okay, so let's look at RF tools and see if there's any kind of no kind of pipe. We need a wire or something. No. Cable. Insulated tin cable. We could make a copper one. That's what we could use the rubber for. And iron cutters. Okay, oh my goodness, this is just getting too much. This is what it was like when we started Baycraft, and it was just, you just end up in a rabbit hole of making everything. So, right, okay. I will go ahead and try and make some of this, and I will be back in a second. Okay, so this video has been completely all over the place. No idea what's going on. I remembered what I needed the rubber for. It was for the blast furnace so that we could actually make steel. Because I'm clearly a very forgetful person. So I've got everything together. I've done all of this. I've made the copper for this. Luckily we had that hammer from before, so I could do that. So we just are waiting on some rubber, then we'll be able to use that. We can put, I think it's coal, and we put iron in it. It used to be like a 3x3 multi-block structure blast furnace, but it looks like it's not anymore. So we can put that in there, make some steel, make an alloy smelter to get conductive iron. And then we'll see if that works, because I've used transfer pipes on the one upstairs, these ones, between the furnace and the resonator, and that doesn't work. And Extra Utilities now actually has its own method of power, which is solar panels. Let's have a look. I was just looking at them. These ones, look, solar panels. Oh, we could do that. I was trying to make these ones from Neotech and wondered why it wouldn't work. So we could actually make these. But I'm going to continue doing this because we're going to need the pipes anyway. That's not going to be a big issue. So I'll continue making these, and I'll whip up some of those solar panels. You put them in you can put them in a grid, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'll be back when that's all done. Oh my goodness. I'll be back soon. Okay, so I made a blast furnace, and I don't know how to use it. The iron goes in there. I think I need to put some water in here. And then I've got charcoal, not coal, so it won't let me put it in. So that's going to have to wait. I've made all these machines for no reason. My goodness, that's not annoying. Okay, so I also did make these solar panels. I got a little achievement as well. Now you do make them into a grid, but I'm assuming I can make them just as a 3x3. They need a direct line of sight to the sun. So I'm hoping here will be fine. And then, do I connect? No. Do I connect underneath them? Maybe? Is it this one? Did that pop it off? I have a funny feeling. Yeah, okay. Right. No power used. That's because it's nighttime. Right. Let's see if we can get these working. Holy moly, we got it to work. So I can't put these pipes like underneath. I can't add them on the side, I don't think. But by putting this right next door to it, it is working. So we just got to wait for these to generate the power. And it seems to be actually powering this, which is amazing. And then we'll get the upgrade. This is all to make a cobble generator. Isn't that insane? This entire episode full of all these machines is just to make a cobble generator so I don't destroy all the land. And we have the pickaxe ready, so that's not a problem. We can actually make some more of these solar panels, because I have quite a lot of the stuff left. So, although I don't have a lot of lapis, I think it'll be worth it. So, we need, I think, and then, oh no, we need to make another. Now I did get some resonating ore, but that doesn't seem to make these resonating crystals that we need, so these ones. too sure what they're for. Should have everything. Yay! So this should hopefully help. Now there is some kind of way, it said online, that you can like I think because I made these, other people can't use them. Because I saw something online about you can use a command so that you can share power, but I'm not too sure how that works. So there we go, we're making a bit of a grid now. Put some torches down. So we're getting there. This is just going to take a little bit of time. So I'm going to leave that there. And this is where I'm going to end the episode. I'm so sorry that it's all over the place and I forgot what we were doing. We built literally like 3 machines that we don't need. We do have a lot of energy in here and a lot of energy in here. So what I need to do is make a kind of like an energy cell. We do have Ender IO actually. So we should have capacitor banks. There they are. So I think I'm going to go ahead and make some capacitor banks just to hold the stuff that we've got at the moment because I don't want to move them and lose it. That is where I'm going to end it for today. In the next episode, hopefully that thing will be finished and I will have made the upgrade ready and we will have the cobble gen going because then we can really get on building the tower. It's not going to be too much taller, but it is going to be a bit taller and then we can start on the top, which is really exciting. So I hope you've all enjoyed today's episode. I do apologise, it's been all over the place, but I am not a techie person and I'm really trying to learn, so please be kind to me. If anybody has any hints, tips or tricks, please leave them in the comments because I have no idea what I'm doing. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please like, comment and subscribe to Become a Sparkle. I hope you're all having a fabulous day and I will see you all soon.